UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with big differences in height and reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Man, how good is his right hook counter? Just over 2 minutes to go.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful hook. Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that stretch.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
There you go. Look for the shot.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back and forth we go.
Look at it. Now, shoot.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Round 2 next. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
Relax. Shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Over and over, he's landing some big body kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training are going to pay off. Great punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. He missed with that jab attempt there. Slips to avoid the right.
Nice body kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands flush with that right hand. That's a big hook. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So there it is. Longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Under a minute to go.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Back and forth we go.
It's okay.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh! Just a slip there. 30 seconds to go.
Beautiful punch.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Try to establish that jab. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Trying to go to the body here. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
What a round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better?
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. What a punch.
Oh!
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Just misses with that one. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. And right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, big left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Good.
Oh, he gets the takedown. Could ill afford that. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Seconds left. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Back and covered. No worries. You've been knocked down before. Not a big deal. This is a fight. That's what we expected, right? That's what the fans want to see.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here. and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. A swing and a miss by Lee.
It's there, the uppercut.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Nice punch by Lee. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Just misses with the straight right. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round.
Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big and kick.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Whiffs on the right hand. And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great